This thing is hard to time. There we go, I got it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on. Alright, so I need to go triangle, triangle, slag assault to try and get the, triangle. I think on bosses like this, you can get multiple soul die. Okay. Well, that's just unfort. Oh my goodness, this thing does so much damage when it wants to. I'm not going to use the all divide. What is... Oh, it restores BG by 2. That's really good. If you need to get Mystic Arts out. I cannot believe I guarded that in time. Wait, I need that soul. Rokuro! Okay, good. You didn't take it. I thought you did. Cool, man. Laffy said, you want to, like, toss me a heal? I'd really appreciate it. Give me this peach gel. We're using the big stuff today. All right, come here, you stupid peacock. You know what? I don't care. I want to get some damage. Laughing Raven, yes. There you go. That was some good damage. That was worth. Hashtag worth. Do not let him get to Laffy set. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get it stunned for a second. Start getting some damage off. I don't like this thing's attack patterns. It's hard to tell when's the best time to do that right there. But no, it didn't give me another soul. Okay. Oh, no, it did. It's over there. I don't know if the soul came from me doing that dodge thing, but it might have. Normally, you're only supposed to get one of those per, but I think against bosses, I don't know for sure, but I think it might give you a couple of extra against bosses. Slag assault. Yes, just keep bouncing it around. Never let it move again. Slag assault, go. What are you doing? Do you resist Earth? Yeah, you do. Dang it. Kill the bird. Die, you stupid bird. Oh, now we're talking. Now, yeah, juggle it. Juggle it. All right, I think it's time that I try and get that Mystic Art as soon as I check for any more souls. No more souls in the area. Okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Go in, triangle button, R2 immediately, then just keep pressing triangle button. Now I got lethal again, lethal pain. I should have waited. I didn't wait for the Therianized attack to do its final move. I should have waited for that, and then maybe I would have had enough hits in the combo, but whatever. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and let me consume you and hopefully kill you with the Laughing Raven. Yeah, easy. Didn't even need the Laughing Raven.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
All right. Armory Acerite number 4 grants +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. I know I pressed X instead of L1. Crap. Where do I go to look at those? Oh, it's right here. That has been enhanced a combined total of 20 or more times. Yeah, it's like never gonna happen. I never enhance things. I really need to take some time one day to do that over a weekend or something. Did anything? Yeah, I was about to say something got mastered. We got the Cumbros daggers, which are horrible stat-wise and take 7 years to master, but Earth attack power +9% is pretty sick. Is there anything? You still have the Gleaming daggers as well, which are also not as good for attack. Oh, well. Since when have I ever... I never look at the stats when I'm doing this. You know what? Let's start getting these done. They're going to take a while. We should do them now rather than later in the game, I feel. All right. There's probably a chest over here, which is why I'm making my way over here real quick. There is indeed. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab this. Life bottle. Very nice. Makes up for the one we had to use on Aizen in that fight. All right. I got 4 of the 6 chests on the Wastelands here. I wouldn't mind coming back through here again sometime. We're going to have to, because we're going to have to go back to that mountain eventually to fight that dragon, I'm sure. So we'll look for the other chests when that happens. I'm not going to hunt them all down right now. Yes, we've been going 25 minutes already, and all we've been doing is going through this area. So I would like to get to Stoneburry. Actually, you think there's one, like, right down here? Let's check here. That elusive 5th chest over here, maybe? It is indeed. Good job, Chaos. Great detective work. Feldspar bracelet. Nice. I don't think we have that one yet, so that's another thing to master. I wonder how many different things there are to master total in the game. Probably so many that I won't get it done in this playthrough. Well, maybe. I don't know. Because I put a lot of focus into mastering things. Getting all of the skills mastered is probably... all the master skills mastered, or whatever they're called. That's probably the one thing I do most diligently in this game, which may or may not be a good thing. Man, I just love that system of, you know, use different equipment, get good skills to last you an eternity. It's so awesome. I love it. But anyways, here's Stoneburry, so let's see what's happening in here. Is there some kind of craftsman or something we wanted to meet here? Those old people told us about? I think so. We'll see. I'm saving over the Titania save file. Titania. It's Titania and Fairy Tale. Dang it, every time. Whatever. Why are my Steam messages going off? It's probably a payday 2 of it, and that happens all the time. So...
Right. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
How dare you interrupt me, first of all. Second of all, so many exclamation marks. Oh, my word.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stoneburry. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Okay, I'm glad that we got that little lesson in agriculture there. I got a cat chest here that I can probably open, and we still have tons of exclamation marks to go. Whoops. Still got 50 left over, pretty good. Laughing glasses, beautiful.
Stoneburry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneburry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneburry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Wait, he was going to make the bell out of stone? I thought he was going to make, like, the structure holding the bell out of stone. That was a horrible idea. Good job on calling him out, Velvet. By the way, I found the Bloodwing not in the inn, you dummies. 2 Code Red Demons in addition to Beast of Blades. Cool. What is that giving me exactly? It just gave me that money, I think. I think that's all you get. Serial Killer Tree. Devolved Forest Fog Shrouded Mystery. Hero's Vent type provides a 25% increase in the amount of healing by healing arts used on characters at 25%. We absolutely must have this Ventite. This is possibly the best Ventite I have heard. We still need to go back and find this overzealous spider. And I know where the Shrieking Demon Bat is. We just haven't been able to go back there because it's at where Helivest was. So long I've gone without the aerial recovery in combat, I'd like to have it. I'm pretty sure there's only been like 2 opportunities where it would have been useful, but still. This hero's Ventite I have to have. We've got to figure out where the Duval Forest is. We cannot miss that. I have to have that skill.
Yay! I found so many blueberries! What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks. What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that. Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right?
I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot.
Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right?
You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea. Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine.
Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels. I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Ugh.
These people, this group can turn anything into a philosophical moment. It's wonderful. Anyways, hey look, here's a bell right here. Ooh. I didn't even look to see that we had chests that we need to be getting in this area. We got 2 more to go. This place is pretty small. I can definitely take the time to grab every single chest. That's not very difficult. Yep, there's another one. Just got to keep looking on the outskirts. The other one is probably up in that top right corner, if I had to guess. Behind that exclamation mark. Which we still have like 87 more to go. Just kidding, there are only 2, but still so many.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here, then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Meet you back here, then. I love Rakuro. What are all these stupid chickens doing here? Is it going to be like that Zelda thing where I attack the chickens and then they all kill me? I think that's Zelda, isn't it? I never played whatever Zelda game does that. I just know that it's a thing that can happen in some Zelda game somewhere.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns? And a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
We're going to be running into Zavid again soon? I would love to see Zavid again. That would be wonderful. I knew it was back here. Awesome. All chests discovered. Alright, what the heck are... What? I don't want to talk to you. Alright, let's check the shop and see if we need to buy any new weapons and stuff. More equipment. Which we do. Got a lot of stuff here to grab so that we can level stuff up later. Get those handy dandy, you know what, give me 2... No. Oh, you only sell 1 of them anyways. Okay, good. Saved me the trouble. A force ring I definitely want to use eventually. Feldspar boots I will take 2 of, actually. Get the cheaper ones. Nah, I'm fine with just the cheaper ones. Okay. Buy all that. Do level 6, very nice. Always good to have those discounts. If the character has learned a derivative of an active art, you can perform it by pressing and holding the Mystic Art button during the casting delay. I'm never going to be able to remember how to use that effectively, but whatever. Alright. I wonder what level the shop maxes at. I wonder if it maxes at 10 or not. But anyways, let's go to the inn and continue on with the story.
Zavid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming.
Ah, that music is so good. Every time.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life. How romantic.
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Zavid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
You must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one.
It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
How convenient!
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Hooray! Dragon hunting time!